Hey everybody, Kadira here, back with another video to talk about my very first product, which is called Budget Like a Brilliant Girl, which is a product that can help you budget. So we're going to talk about what's in it and how it can actually help you with your finances. Alright, so just a little background. I started out budgeting on paper, right? So I used to print out like worksheets to budget every month. And then I created the Brilliant budgeting sheet, right? Where I didn't have to do it on paper anymore, can do it electronically. But what I still needed was something that I could use to plan out my goals, my financial goals. It appeared to me like one time in a teacher's lounge, I was talking to like the other teachers and they were like, I feel like we need this, I feel like we need that. And I was like, you know what? I should come up with a planner. And this was in 2018. And so today I have the planner and it's here. And this is my beautiful planner, my first one. And I'm really excited to share it with you all. And I truly hope that you all go out and buy it. It's available on my website at brilliantgirlfinance.com. You can also go to Amazon, type in Brilliant Girl Finance, and the book will pop up. Or you can type in Budget Like a Brilliant Girl, and the book will pop up. I do have some other covers coming out for those who don't want a face on the cover. I do have a blank, just a pretty design. I also will have a cover and a book designated just for men. Okay, y'all, so this is the book. This is the book cover, and this is the book behind Brilliant Girl Finance, your barcode, your logo. Okay, so when you start off, there is a page that says Budget Like a Brilliant Girl. If you found this, please be kind to return to name, phone number, social handle. Make sure you fill that out. Dear brilliant ladies and gents, if you're reading this, know that I am rooting for your success. Hopefully this book inspires you to manage money like the 1% and get richer. Yes. So the Brilliant setup. The best way to start is to understand the full picture. Take a few minutes to understand your finances, then we plan. So the first couple of pages of this book is going to be just setting up your finances. So we have a where does your money come from page, which is your income tracker, where you're going to list all of where your money comes from, right? So you're going to put your primary job and then any other income. And then where does your money go? Spending tracker. So we have this page here that allows you to break up your spending into categories. I love these categories. I came up with them myself because I love just seeing like, certain things fixed, like rent. You can't change that, fixed. Operating. These are things that you need to operate a household. So like gas, electric, your phone, your fuel for your car, your groceries, and then personal, hair, nails, kid stuff, kid toys if you have kids, pet things if you have pets, and then debt. So what I noticed is that when I filled this out in my book, I didn't really need the debt section because a lot of you already know, if you watched me before, I paid off a lot of my debt. So if this doesn't work for you, you can try to put it in categories, but if it doesn't work, not in this book, but in the latest book, the newest book, because this is the original copy, there is another page for you to write in your expenses. So just so you know. Now what you do is you take your total income and your expenses and you get your cash flow. So you do that here. On this page, we have needs versus wants. So after you know what you are spending, now you have to decipher what do you need versus what you want. You need your phone bill for sure, right? But do you need the actual service provider that you currently have? Which some people, I need so-and-so. I need Verizon. And it's like if Verizon and I don't know who else provides the same network, but you can save a little by switching to blah, blah, blah for a year, just do it. So needs and wants. What fees can you avoid, right? So you know what you're spending now that you know what you're spending. And when you do the spending tracker, I highly advise you all to go through your bank statement before you fill this out and see what you're actually spending money on. So like for personal, some people will say, I only spend $300 on eating out, but really they're spending $400 because they didn't really check to see what it looks like. So anyways, we have that. And then we have a bill calendar here. Again, there are some updated activities in the newest book. So this is like my original author's copy that I'm going over, but there are some updated sheets here that you're not going to see, and quite frankly I don't want to share because I want you all to buy it first. So this is the original copy. So now that you have your plan and you set up your finances, you can actually begin to goal set and plan. So the point of doing this is to understand what you're spending and figure out ways to cut back. This is also a bill calendar to help you organize your finances. Once you get to that point, now you can budget. A lot of people mistake like oh, like a budget is just me listing out my expenses. No, that's a spending tracker. Then you budget. Now you set your limits. But before you set your limits, I want you all to come up, I want you all to make sure that you have some money affirmations, and then we budget on this page. And then we list our savings, and we possibly do a savings challenge. And then we list our debt, and then we have a no spend challenge. So at any point, if you want to do a no spend challenge, here it is. And then we start out with our lifestyle monthly planner. So this is where you can put in what you're doing for the month, monthly goals, notes, and weekly notes. I love weekly tasks, because week of Monday through Friday is a lot. Like, that's my favorite part of the book, to be honest. That's the part I use the most, just simply because I already do all of this stuff. And like I said, I started out doing this stuff on paper. So me bringing this planner to life is amazing. So as you go throughout, there will be more affirmations, different ones, and you will have a new opportunity to budget. Every 3 months, you really should be fixing your budget, changing your budget up, making sure it makes sense and it aligns with your current income, because things do change. And this is an undated 12-month lifestyle and budget finance planner. So there's no months listed. You will write this in with your pen, pencil, wherever you want to use. I highly recommend doing the front part with a pencil and then using, whatever you want. More affirmations. And then we get to the back of the book that will have more affirmations. So every 3 months, you're going to affirm yourself, make sure that you are confident. And then at the back of the book, we are checking in to see if you completed your savings goal, right? So goal amount, deadline, what you saved. And then we also check to see if you paid off some debt. So initial debt, you're going to get this from your credit report, your current debt, and then total paid. So minus initial from current, and then you know how much you paid. And then any notes that you need to, additional notes that you need to put here, right? So that is your Bring It planner, your Budget Like a Brilliant Girl planner. Hopefully you like it. Thank you. Bye.